Now, when Bruce Tuckman first presented his stages of group development in 1965, there were only the four that everyone usually cites verbatim. But there was a fifth one added that he created in 1977. And I think it's important, especially in our activity and especially in our world today with all this chaos that's going on. It's adjourning. It's that adjourning phase when we disband as a group, not only permanently for the season or the year, but I would also suggest at the end of each rehearsal or time we're together. And here's what I mean by that. When Wayne Markworth and I taught together in Centerville, every rehearsal ended with Wayne Markworth saying two words, gather round. And it almost became just an unspoken tradition. All right, gather round. Everyone knew that was the end of the rehearsal, but we're all going to focus in really close around the drum major's podium, and he or a staff member would explain, good things we accomplished that day, things we still need to work on, maybe some goals to happen off on your own before we come together at the next rehearsal. And I think a lot of master teachers and directors do this one way, shape, or form. Rarely will we just say, okay, we're done, go, and everyone leaves. It's the idea that we all gather around and we take the time to kind of define some of the things we did really well, some of the things we want to keep working on, and perhaps highlight some individuals who really rose to the occasion. Because again, we want to praise in public, we want to criticize in private. And so we would never call out someone who did something really wrong in rehearsal in front of the whole group. That would be dealt with privately, one-on-one or in a small group. But we certainly want to highlight extraordinary efforts that maybe everyone didn't see in the group going on, but because everyone was busy doing their own thing. And we want to make sure that people understand. And it might have been things off to the side, like we want to make sure we thank all the parents who came in and helped create the snack for us today. Or, hey, be sure to take some time and write a quick note to the Board of Education for extending our trip, or whatever that might be. That adjourning time is an important phase in every group. And I would suggest also that that adjourning time can help set you up for the next time you come together in rehearsal, so that people have clear understanding. Again, communication clears up confusion. And that way, when they come back together, they know what's expected of them, what they need to have or be prepared for, or just have a proper mindset of where we are at that point in the season on that given day in that particular rehearsal.